Hi Richard, my name's Mike Steffens. I've created this video because I've noticed that you're not showing up in the search results for air conditioning Bradenton. It's a keyword that is heavily searched here in the Sarasota Bradenton area, and actually there's 880 searches per month on average. So it's a good opportunity to get your business out there online and get more business from people searching for air conditioning providers here in Bradenton. So let me go ahead and show you right here. When you put in, this is a Google AdWords keyword tool. If you're familiar with it, great. If not, don't worry about it. All it means is you put in a keyword, something somebody would type into Google, and it will spit out how many average searches per month. And in this case, it's 880. So again, this is a pretty profitable keyword. You want to appear on the first page, and actually you want to appear towards the top of the first page. That's where the majority of your clicks go to. And if we go ahead and look at how the search results look, air conditioning in Bradenton, we go ahead and we have our pay-per-click or sponsored ads at the top. We have our Google map showing all the businesses, AC businesses in Bradenton. And then you have your places listings. And I think you're familiar with the places listings because you've actually claimed one of your place pages. And right now you actually have two place pages. One's unclaimed and one's claimed. So this is where you want to show up. This is where the majority, actually this ranking right here, A, B, or C, get the majority of the clicks when people look for air conditioning Bradenton. Now what I'm going to do in this video is tell you and give you some free consulting on why you're not showing up, and I can tell you some things that you can do for free to go ahead and start ranking on this page to get some of this business from Google. First, we're going to go ahead and go to your Google Places page. This is the one that's owner verified. We have your business name, address, and phone number. Then we have a website here. Now it looks like you have two websites. This is bradentonhvac.org, and if I go to that website, here we are, Nice Air LLC, have a phone number. Website is a .org. Usually these domains are used for nonprofit. I'm assuming you're for profit, but I noticed that you have a better website, and it looks like this one here is the better website. I would go ahead and go to your claimed places page. I would get rid of this website altogether, put in your niceairllc.com website, and then make sure the phone number is the same on that website. Okay, this is really important actually. One of the reasons you're not showing up at all is because your name, address, and phone number are inconsistent throughout the internet, and we're going to go into that in a minute. As you appear in other local search sites and local search directories, this is actually the anchor of your online identity. And if you look at it this way, Google uses computers to crawl the web and index or save information. If it sees anything that's different than this, it's actually, you're not going to get credit for it. It's actually a point against you as far as search engine optimization is concerned. It's a computer, and it can't tell that it's the same business, so it actually looks at it as two separate businesses. The important part about this is that part of ranking on the first page or at the top of the search results is the more websites that you have referring to your business or talking about your business, the more popular you are on the internet. Therefore, Google will be more confident displaying you at the top of the search ranking. So we're going to go ahead and go to your other listing that's right here, business owner question mark. It hasn't been claimed, but it has the correct website. This is the better website, so you're going to want to go ahead and delete this listing or go with your verified listing. This is what you're going to want to do on your listing page to help get you optimized for air conditioning Bradenton keywords. So we're going to go ahead right here, your description, you're going to want to take out the Nice Air, LLC, and you're going to want to put it right in there for air conditioning Bradenton or Bradenton air conditioning. You're going to want to put that keyword right in the front. Okay, this is something that, again, when the search engines crawl the web and they look at place pages or place listings, Google place listings, they want to see the keyword. The next thing we're going to go to is photos. Not sure if you're aware, but when you set up this page or you edit it, Google allows you up to 10 photos. So you're going to want to go ahead and put 10 photos on the listing, not 7, not 9. You want to do all 10. This is very important. The other thing here that we're kind of missing the boat on is, you see here, upload or actually it's not on here because you don't have one, but you can actually upload up to 5 videos. Now I've seen that you have a YouTube account, and you should go ahead, if you don't have 5 videos, create them, obviously upload them to YouTube, and you're going to want to go ahead and place those on your places page or your places listing for that matter. This is really important. This is probably one of the reasons that you're not appearing in the top of the search results for air conditioning Bradenton. The other thing that's actually equally as important is you don't have any reviews. So you're going to want to put a system in place Every time that you do business with a customer, especially when they're happy, which hopefully is all the time, you're going to ask them to write a review on your Google Places listing. This is very important. This strengthens your brand locally in the eyes of potential customers and, more importantly, for search engines like Google. The way they see it is the more people that are talking about your business in a positive manner locally, the stronger your local brand is, the more confident they're going to be to display your listing at the top. So when somebody searches air conditioning Bradenton, they're going to go ahead and put your listing at the very top in that A slot, which again is right here. This is where you want to be. This is what we're working towards getting you there. Now, this is everything that I have to suggest to you to go ahead and make changes to your existing owner-verified Google Places listing. Now we're going to go to some other websites. These are called local search sites or local search directories. The site we have here is Yelp.com. Right now, this is the most popular local search site on the web. One of the first things you're going to notice is nice air. Now you want to make everything, again, name, address, and phone number. The acronym is NAP. Name, address, phone number. It wants to be consistent and the same on every site. If you notice here, and pay attention, it's Nice Air, LLC. That's your official company name. When you go to Yelp, it's just Nice Air, no LLC. So again, when the Google crawls the web, they're going to look at this as a separate business. They're not going to identify it as yours. The other thing is we have a different phone number than what's on your main website. You're going to want to go ahead and every listing that you've already claimed or haven't claimed for that matter, you're going to want to put this phone number, 462-4646. Again, you're not getting any credit, which is actually called the citation, and all that means is a reference back to your business from a third-party website. The other thing here is this your business? Okay, you want to go ahead and claim every single website that has a listing on there. Now, this listing was probably put there by something called a data aggregator. These are services like InfoUSA, Axiom, Local Leads are just three that come to the top of my head, and they go ahead and submit this stuff for you through public record. You're going to want to go and claim it manually. You're going to want to add a logo. You're going to want to add as many photos as possible. If it gives you room for videos, go ahead. And most importantly, you're going to want to put a business overview description on every ad that it allows with your keyword in the very first line and the keyword in the very last line. In your case, that would be air conditioning Bradenton or Bradenton air conditioning. It's interchangeable. So we're going to go on to the next site here. This is insiderpages.com, a very heavily searched local search directory. It's like a online Yellow Pages and online search directory. Now we have the name correct, Nice Air, LLC. We have the address correct, but now we have an 800 number. Now, one of the biggest rules in local search is you want to have a local phone number. I know you have several out there, it seems, but you again want to replace this number with the phone number on your main website, again, 462-4646. I can't stress this enough how important this is, and these little things that you can do, these little changes that you can make right now are definitely going to help your chances of ranking towards the top of the search results. I do see here, I'm not sure, we do have one review. It's a bad review. This is your opportunity. You can address these reviews. It's actually frowned upon when you don't. So this is something where they're not happy. They rated you with 1 star. This is an opportunity for you to go in there and make it right in the eyes of the public and address their concerns and hopefully work this out. Again, local brand strength is very important in local search, and things like these will just hurt you. And even in the eyes of a potential customer that falls on this site and searches for air conditioning in Bradenton, and then they see your list and they click on it and they see a bad review, the chances of you getting a call from this customer are probably slim to none. So these are things that you want to focus on. The next listing directory is called kudzu.com, and this is for service professionals and kind of fits into air conditioning. So again, we have the name correct, we have the address correct, but again, this 800 number needs to go, and your website isn't servicemagic.com, so you want to go ahead and claim this listing, put in niceairllc.com, and go ahead and claim it. It says claim this profile. It means you haven't claimed it. They're not as confident about displaying you at the top of their search results, and consequently Google's not even indexing you because you have incorrect information and it hasn't been claimed. The psychology behind, or actually the facts about claiming these online listings, why it's important, is because it tells both the site itself and the search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing that the information is as fresh and as accurate as possible because it's been manually verified by the business owner. That would be you or a service that you hired to do this for you. All right? Here's a free tip. I noticed that you had several YouTube commercials out there. This is really basic and you'd be surprised, but if you want to rank your places page and you want to rank this video, change the title. Don't don't have it in your business name, because think about it. If somebody doesn't know who you are and they're looking for an air conditioning unit, they're not going to go ahead and search Nice Air LLC. You want to change this to Air Conditioning in Bradenton, or Bradenton Air Conditioning. Trust me, YouTube carries a huge weight with Google because it's owned by Google. You're probably already aware of that. And in the description, you're going to want to go ahead and put your keyword, and you're also going to add the name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your corrected Google listing. So it's going to be Nice Air LLC. Again, this address is different than the ones, I didn't even notice that it's different than the ones that we have on here. So whichever is your correct address, you want to go ahead and change that and make sure it's consistent throughout all the websites that you appear on. So right there, again, you want to go ahead, change the title to Air Conditioning in Bradenton, or Bradenton Air Conditioning Specialist. You can get creative with it. You're going to even want to upload the video on your computer. You might want to re-upload this and save the file as the keyword name. This is a tip that most people aren't aware of. These things are behind the scenes, but this definitely makes you more visible when that keyword's typed into the Google search bar, and most definitely will help you get more business. Alright, here I did is I Googled your business name with your zip code. And this will show you both your places listings and all these search directories that you appear on. Typically you want to be to rank in this area. It's very competitive in your business in air conditioning, so you want to be on hundreds of these local search directories. Some of them you're already there, you just need to claim the business, update the profile, enhance it for a keyword, put on content like video, very keyword rich and detailed description of all your services, etc., etc., and you want to drive reviews to those sites as well. When I go ahead, this is your first page. Say if I go to page 5, we should still see your business name dominating these results. And what I'm actually seeing is some things that have nothing to do with your business. There you are here, but then, you know, again, this here, I have no idea. You have nothing to do with Home Finder. This is not necessarily a good site to be on. Again, if I go to the 10th page, you should have at least 100 listings. There's 10 results per every page, and we're virtually non-existent. So what that tells me is that you haven't either submitted your file, your online listing to enough websites, or you haven't claimed them. You need to be on at least 100 just to start, and really there are hundreds of these out there. You may not have a list. That's part of my job. Is what I do is I maintain a database, because these websites are actually created almost on a weekly basis. So you want to go ahead and be on all the sites that your top competitors that already rank on page 1. You want to be on those same sites as well, plus more. It takes a lot of time. You're looking at about 15 minutes per submission. You have to create an account, have an email confirmed to you, confirm the listing, upload the information, copy and paste the description, etc., etc. It takes a lot of time. You might find more value in hiring somebody like myself to do this for you, to make sure it's done correctly and actually get you ranked at the top of Air Conditioning Bradenton. Alright, I know I went through it fast, but I try to be as detailed as possible. If you want to go back through the video and pause it and take notes, these are things you can do yourself that will definitely help. I can see that you've claimed some of these listings in search directories like Manta. I see that you're working on videos with YouTube. These are all good ideas. You're just a little bit off on some of these things. So listen, let me increase your business. I've given you information for free. I'm sure you can do it yourself, but if you don't have the time like most business owners and you want to make sure you do it right, and you don't want to spend 40 hours in a month submitting these things to online directories, or even finding those websites for that matter, and then on top of that, once you have your listing, you want to manage it and maintain it, update it every month. These are the submitting and claiming the listings and optimizing your places listing will get you to the top, but being as competitive as air conditioning is in Bradenton and Sarasota, you're going to want to go ahead and add more sites every month, submit to more sites, and you're going to want to maintain, update, and re-verify on the sites you already have. So again, if this is something that you're not familiar with, or you want to have somebody professionally do this for you, you can call me. Again, let me increase your business. Call me at 941-284-1321. There's a list of the services that I offer, and again, it'll save you a lot of time, and I don't do anything like setup fees. I don't have commitment contracts. I can charge you month to month, and you know, I basically am a performance-based service. So if I'm not performing, go ahead and fire me, but I'm pretty sure you're going to like what I do. So anyway, again, the number is 941-284-1321. If you have any questions, reply to my email or give me a call, 941-284-1321.